I knew when I listen. Right now, you guys all know baseball. You're a baseball player. You're 0-11. What do you do?
I don't know.
Do you quit? Do you go in your head and go to the batting cage and restrut? You're going through a slump. Nothing you can do. All the great ones go through them. From Pete Rose to Clemente, everybody's been through a slump. It's the people who go home and you start swinging at 3 in the morning. You're done. You got in your head. You lost already. What's the problem? Why aren't you hitting? Look at your stance. What's going on in your life? Again, the moment before. Is this bitch threatening you to leave? Is this bitch telling you that she might be pregnant and she's missed a period? What's going on? There's a fucking square root to this. And it could just be you're not sleeping right. But in the meantime, you got to keep swinging. I don't want you to get in your head. I just want you to be honest with yourself. You know what? I went up against 3 lefties and they intimidated me. Nobody ever wants to come clean when they get intimidated. Nobody wants to be a pussy in their own eyes. But guess what, guys?
Listening to the Joey Diaz podcast.
When I bombed 7 times in a row,
the Church of What's Happening Now, if anybody's interested.
A whole week.
Oh.
The one you saw me with Ari in San Francisco.
Oh, yeah.
I was 0 for 4. 0 for 4. Bro, 4 bombs in a row. Headliner, podcast, comedy store. Look, 4 bombs in a row. Lee's my witness. And Saturday night late, I go, I ain't going to bomb. Either I'm going to bomb or they're going to walk. I'm either going to push their buttons. There's no looking at your set. There's no rearranging your set. Go out there and lay your soul on the line and watch what happens. What happened?
That was a great show.
It's balls.
I was coming off of 4 fucking bombs. Not bombs at the comedy store.
Hey, Nishi.
Not bombs at Tina's coffee shop. Bombs at Cobb's Comedy Club, the A Club in San Francisco. 4 fucking bombs. Thursday, 2 Friday, and the early show Saturday. What do you feel like? What do you feel like?
Like jumping off the bridge.
Okay, then. Everybody feels that way. But once you get in your fucking head, and again, the moment...
We're going to try Ifrit again tonight.
Why did I bomb?
Right.
Bro, remember that show I did at that place the night after Christmas? That I hated the show. I told you I bombed.
Yeah, yeah.
The other day, my buddy said he went to get tickets for something, and there was no tickets left. So I go, wait a second. I haven't even posted that gig up. So when I went to the ticket, the tickets haven't been posted yet. I go, Dope, what are you looking at? I called him back. He's in Colorado. I called him back, and he goes, go to this page. Look, you're there. And
Oh, it's a sword. I was like, what weapon is she holding?
No, that's not me. And he's like, yeah.
Oh, just fake all around? Oh, my God.
When I was looking at the Ticketron, I saw comments. They were all good, except the first one. Went to see him December after Christmas at Red Bank. It was the worst show I ever seen. I go, thank God I had one honest person. I was happy as fuck when I saw that.
Yeah,
I'm
someone
like,
was
you
honest,
see,
yeah.
I don't lie to nobody. I know when I bombed. I know, and even if they were laughing, I know when I bombed. And I'm not, that's the number one thing. You know, listen, things aren't happening for you. Are you working too much? Or are you not working enough? Are you really putting yourself into it? I mean, and that's it. That's with everything. This is not just some fat fucking felon that figures out. This is everything, guys.
Fat fucking
I
felon.
always refer back to Boston against the Cincinnati Reds. One of the best players on the Reds was, I think, 0-16 going into Game 6. 0-16 in the World Series. You've played baseball all your life from fucking Cuba. And here you are in the World Series, 0-16. And in Game 6, he got like a single that 3 men scored. So secretly, he won that fucking game. And that's what it is. It's how much can you take and show up the next day? That's
Getting
gotta
to
be a tough mind.
Cosm sucks.
That's fucking tough, bro. Like when you do comedy or you write papers.
Oh,
for a
boy.
living, you know, you don't know what's going to happen.
Or even like everyone else now. All I keep hearing on the news is it's the worst job market in history. Like you know, how many times can you apply to a job? You don't hear back. They don't say shit until you go rob some. Or like, you know, I don't
What?
blame people. Like it's
Until you rob them.
or do something, or you go on OnlyFans and sell pictures of your tits or something.
Listen, I would. And the thing about the job market is that
Funny.
the game has changed, and people have let the game change. I'm old school. You want a job? You fucking show up.
They'll fucking call the cops on you now. If you
Okay?
show up.
No.
Hey, it's about Rusty.
Charlie Sheen got through the gecko. Okay? Charlie Sheen got through the gecko. Okay? Don't tell. That's the problem. That's the fucking problem. Listen, I know as an actor, if I go to Sony, I'm not getting in there. If I go to 20th Century Fox or whatever, Fox International, CBS, I'm not getting in there. But there's individual casting directors that have offices.
I have half a mind to set my home point to Cosm. This is the worst home point ever.
They love cannolis.
I'll have to...
That's true.
You bring 3 cannolis with your bio and your resume, and you go, I know you have this role, or I know you have a position in fucking plumbing or whatever the fuck it is. When I was a kid, you could walk up to a construction site every day. You got a job today? No, kid, get out of here. Hey, you got a job today? No, kid, I told you yesterday. I'm going every day. Kid, come here. You still want that fucking job? Yeah. I still want the job now.
Armor. Let's make it some MP plus hands.
And fill out a paperwork and go piss in a bottle. They really want
That's
you.
true.
It's like, how long does it take to put me to work? I was talking about yesterday. When I came for this job on a Monday morning, I'm hoping to start today. Let's worry about the piss test later. Who knows what's in there? You know what I'm saying? Who knows what's in there? But now it's every distraction for you not to get a job.
MP plus 5.
A couple years ago,
Zealot's Mitts is too much money.
I was under the impression that I was going to walk away from this luxurious life and get a job selling appointments on the phone. And when I would get the ads from different companies, I made up a fake bio, basically all sales, and I would send the
Going every day until they beat you out the door.
Clicking like everybody else in America, and you don't hear nothing. You're not going to hear nothing. That click goes into a bunch of.
Well, now though, there's like my company. They have signs that's there's no soliciting. That, in my mind, counts as soliciting. Just showing up. You can't just walk in. The boomer. Oh, go and talk to the manager. You can, but that doesn't make sense. They're going to say talk to the manager. They're going to say what manager, what department.
Things to happen. Good luck. Your percentages go down, and when you click,
meals, drinks.
They already know who they want.
Yag drink again.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
100% right 9 out of 10 times. But you convince them. You can show up with your fat fucking lazy ass. I got to talk to HR. My wife worked here in 78. That's part of the hustle.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
people used to do that. It's called
What do I got? 2
laziness.
Yag drinks.
Called laziness. But you want to go on a vacation.
Others.
Right?
Medicines.
That's what you're telling me. You want to go on a vacation, but that's laziness.
Wow.
How many people
Getting a
walk
scam
around,
call
I go to
now.
college and I can't find a job.
Ether.
Why are you embarrassing your family? Why are you embarrassing the people who put you
Get
through school and the loans you took?
this.
So you're just settling and gonna get a job as a waiter and wait? That's what you're telling me. You're gonna be a
High
waiter all your
potion?
fucking life.
Potions suck in this game. Why can't they
No,
stack?
you're gonna get stuck.
That's crazy.
All right, YOLO. Let's do it.
We have forgotten. The stock market is, not the stock market, the job market.
Spending all my money
Oh,
on
you go
fucking
to a rest- I
Ifrit.
just read an article about Miami restaurants.
I've half a mind to buy an Icarus wing, so when I have to melee that thing, I'm gonna fucking swing a dagger at it.
Ever.
Well, look, I don't know if you've even seen this. At like some drive-throughs now, they have like AI will take your order.
Bid armor. What about a nice shield?
They have AI like they'll do everything for you now. So
Summoner can
all
take
those jobs are
shields.
gone.
Use shields, rather. Take shields. Okay, I'm wrong. Summoners can't do shit with a shield. Wow.
Just every once in a while.
What about back piece?
The other day I was doing something on Saturday or Sunday, and I go, let me go to the drive-thru and get a soda.
Potion tank, mist silk
10
cape.
cents.
That's
A nice
fun.
Ice cold Coke.
There's nothing good. There's no
The guy
point to
who handed me
back
the soda,
pieces.
He had no idea where he was.
Well, this talisman cape is cool.
He was fucked up. Or just
No.
retarded?
He was just. If they gave him that job, the next thing would be maybe, I don't know. Like he couldn't get a job doing anything else except that.
Breath mantle?
He had a
Wow.
hard time with the coke.
What does Traveler's mantle go for?
Yeah, it was 202.
25K.
2 pennies.
Uh-oh.
And you should have seen him. A grown fucking man. And he wasn't in his 20s, guys. Wasn't a college guy. No, he was a little older.
Yeah.
And have you noticed since COVID, the value of the people that you deal with has gone down? They're missing teeth now at ShopRite when you walk out. Or they're not the people that you.
This guy is New Jersey through and through.
Like, the bottom of
Like if New Jersey was a person, he would be one of them.
There's a lady at my Italian ice place. I didn't even go back there. She's so ugly. Even my daughter was like, I don't want to go back in there. That lady scares me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because I would never hire her for a food service industry.
Not in the front.
Right in the front. She's got to be 400 pounds. Fat jelly
Ew.
rolls everywhere. You know.
I could have.
Hey, it means the food is good. It means they like the.
I wanted to get some sauce to bring home. It took probably 15 minutes for them to get me a bottle of sauce.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You threw them off. Memphis, they're not passing GEDs out there. So Saturday this week, I had a rough time.
All right, off we go. Should I set my home point to Cosm?
She came back with attitude.
I'm honestly thinking about it.
I don't know what's going on, and I woke up a little lost Saturday morning.
Oh man.
So when I'm lost, I always say, let me take a ride to the old neighborhood. So I went up to my old neighborhood. I drove around Charles Court. I drove around. I parked in front of my old house. And I sat there for a little
It was a
and then I did something I haven't done.
shop NPC. What do they got?
I actually drove into my mom's cemetery. And it's so weird. North Bergen has
What the hell is this? You can buy a yellow jar here. You can buy a bloodstone here.
But there's no North Bergen cemetery.
I didn't know you can buy. I didn't know you can buy this stuff here.
And Weehawken Cemetery is on
Wow.
38th Street. Anyway, so I drove over
I didn't
to
know
my
that.
mother's grave, and I was upset because I hadn't been there 4.5 years. I went in there during COVID, and I think the fucking lawnmower guy took the fucking year off. And I swear to God, I stepped on my mother's grave, and it was like deep grass, and I could see like a snake in there, and I'm like, what the fuck did my mother do? Why is the devil? Why is there a snake on my mother's grave? And I don't know if it was a snake or not. I just felt something in there. Somebody had stole her candle churn, like a churn that I paid for. Somebody ripped it and broke it, you know. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not coming back up here. And I didn't till this Saturday.
All right.
And I went
Let's
back there,
do it.
And I couldn't find her. A bunch of trees grew. Like trees. Right
Famous
out of the fucking
adventurer.
block.
Do I gotta talk
Like,
to?
you can't find, it's right over the fucking, and I'm like, I'm never going to see my mother again. They got the trees blocked, and now for sure I'm never going to see her again.
Okay. Fork me, baby, one more time.
That played for St. Michael's. And they fucking, he was fucking some
Oh,
woman,
trade.
a drug dealer from Miami.
Mini tuning fork of fire. Send me out.
He was fucking with Marielito's girlfriend.
Off
and
to
they shot
Cauldron.
him in half right in Union City. He died maybe 2 weeks
All
before
right.
my mother.
Here we go.
So
Let's
he
turn the
was
sound
over
back
his
on.
life. I thought he was on this
Let's
line.
pause Joey Diaz. All right, Nishi, what do I got to do here? Thanks, Kustos. You a fan of Joey Diaz by any chance? This is what I'm listening to. The fat Puerto Rican old guy on the left. On your left, if you're watching it from... He'll be on your left, I promise. He is New Jersey. Okay. All right. I'm not... Alright, last night I just fucking stood there as he was just clocking me. Next time I'm just pulling out my knife and I'm swinging. I'm just not doing this again. Trade. Right? Yeah. Just go. Let's do it. Let's get in there and fuck it up. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Whoosh. I wish there was a... Is there a way to skip cutscenes? I feel like I'm being trolled watching this repeatedly. Part of the reason why I'm losing is partially my problem. Not wearing the Carby mitts. Look at this big boy. Alright. I got my macros still, right? Okay. Alright, so the poison nails I'll use at the beginning. I'll hit him with poison and blind. How do I open slash add-on? Oh. Slash add-on. List of slash add-on list. No? Okay, that didn't do any good. I'm not on controller, I'm on keyboard. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Okay, what do we think? We should. Items. Pop the Yag drink, right? No, pop a pie. Heal. Get that max HP. MP, rather. Oh, is escape the button? Too late now, we're already here. We're here, we're clear, let's do it. Stay black. Alright, Stay black's not racist, I don't care what people say. Everyone says it. Alright. Oh, man. It's all good. We'll figure this out. Hit the like button, guys. Spam the heart emoji, party face. You know what to do. Okay. Let's get Carby out. Assaults. Items. Yeah, drink. Ifrit's just standing there. Get the fuck in there. What are you waiting for? Got MP taken away. Alright. That's bullshit. Why did he use punch right off the bat? Oh, you motherfucker. I'm coming for you. Fuck you. Oh, that didn't work. Get him, Carby. Oh man, I poked him. I did 2 damage. Alright, this is not worth doing. Okay. Let's hit him with... Why are you aggroing me? You don't like being poisoned. Did the poison land? Is he still blind? I gotta get the fuck away from him before 2 hours. Ow, you fuck. Ow. Carby. Alright, let's... When should I astral flow? Probably now. Pet command, rage. Oh man. Oh, did we get him? All right. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Here he comes. Get a bio on him. Okay, did we get him? Ow. Harpy. Don't fire punch me, you douche. Did we poison him? Got it. Here we got him, boys. Oh boy. Board? No. What? Where's my healing ruby? Abilities, pet command. What should I do? Just hit him with the water? Oh no. Fuck you. So stupid. I'm out of juice. Oh, fucker. Yeah, right. Like, that's gonna do it. You can't hit me. Run away. Carby. Ah. Carby. 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 Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm shaking right now. I can't heal. What's happening? Oh, fuck you. Oh. Shit. I should have bought more potions. Oh, man. What a letdown, man. Who's this? Oh my god, that's so frustrating. I should have had more potions. Ah, what a letdown, man. I can't believe all those. Did you see towards the end? He kept swinging at me and he missed like 4 or 5 times. Oh, what a fucking letdown. That was just... That's upsetting. I'm upset. That's... So, like, what are you supposed to do there? It's almost not even worth having Black Mage sub-job. Like, casting water on him does shit. I'd be better off casting Dia on him. Fucking A. Oh, I'm just bad at soloing. Oh god, that's so just... Skill level at what? Oh my god. Elemental magic. Elemental's 33. I'm capped from leveling Black Mage to like 23 or so. My summoning skill is 30. That's not helping me. I guess just get a party. Alright, tomorrow I'll try again, but if I had potions, I would have been fine. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that's so frustrating. I just can't believe that 1 HP for as long as I did. Oh, Jesus. I'm dumping all my money into this. Just one fucking summon. And it's not like I can just like try it again now. I don't have the time to wait 2 hours. Ugh. Yeah, I'll try White Mage tomorrow night, because I'm thinking with Black Mage I can hit him with water, blind, bio, poison. You might as well just hit him with Dia and have the benefit of protection. If you need some melee magic, use Banish. Like, there's no point in doing it any other way. Oh god. The shitty part about the summoning skill is it only affects your like spell interruption rate to bring down. And maybe I hit him with blind, that might have helped. Maybe I'll just keep the same setup because he's that worked. He just kept swinging and missing, so maybe blind was on. I gotta turn the FF14 UI back on. That's what I gotta do. What do I have left? I've wasted so much shit. Yag drink. Maybe, so the Yag drink, I should even just do a scroll of re-raise so I can just pop back up, heal. I don't know, does he heal though? Does it regenerate? Yeah, I need those carby mitts. Real bad. That sucks. Yeah, I think they do regenerate. Oh my god. I'm running out of gas to fund this too. Where's my gil? I don't have the add-on, so I don't know where my money is. Oh, it's in it's in your inventory. You gotta go to equipment. MP plus 10 on this dagger. It's these fucking shitty fishing gloves aren't helping. Ugh. Well, I wouldn't mind a party invite. Hey, stop it. Where are you going? Hey, hey. Oh, that's so frustrating. That's just... Man. I had a shitty day at work today, too. Just... Why am I here? Why am I in Raldude Gardens? Let me go find Crab Dance and shoot fireworks at him. Where is he? Ah, he's somewhere I can't access. Oh, if I had a little more HP, I would have been fine. Because my MP was just fine with that Yag drink. I was keeping plenty of MP on me in those ethers. What low-level stuff can I get? Returning home. Decorative chair set? What? I didn't know I could get this. Decorative chair set? Refined chair. Hey, wait, Kustos, did you know about this? This might have been later on in retail era. You can do this. Like slash shit chair. Slash shit on the chair, you shit on a chair. Backslash sit chair. I think this was added later on in retail because I don't remember this. I remember on Horizon last year when I first started playing, I'm just running through Bastock. Come into the Monk house and I see this Taru. Taru's sitting on a stool. I'm like, what is this? That's so cute. That's awesome. How do you do that? And they're like, just backslash sit chair. And I'm like, no way. And I just do it. And then like 3 other people walking by, I'm like, haha, that's fun. And just pull out their chairs and sit down. Just fun stuff like this. Look at the way you clip through. Look at the way those butt cheeks hug the chair. Oh, that's weird. The shield clips out. Oh god, that's so annoying. All right. Anybody want to invite me to a party? I'll join a party for maybe like half an hour, 45 minutes. Slash Yell job looking for party.
Incoming tell.
Well, I gotta tell. Who told me? Is that Crab Dance? And this is when the game client crashes? Because what else can go wrong? Alright, let's go back to Joey Diaz.
I had to go to this line, and she was in here somewhere. That's where the fucking tree was. So I'm like, fuck it. I lost my mother. So I fucking went by Pedro Diaz, and all of a sudden, there's my mother right there. She was 4 down from Pedro Diaz. I'm telling you, he only died. There's 2 kids that died. There's another kid at the end. Julio Rodriguez. There's another kid at the end. His family was involved with the steak place you like in Union City.
Great.
54th Street. The fucking steak sandwiches with the onions where you park. Dos Amigos. His family, the original family. That was his uncles. He jumped off the George Washington Bridge. So it was him, Pedro Diaz, and my mother. I still remember the chick that used to fuck Julio. And she came to my house with Papo. She was dating a friend of mine, a family friend of mine, Jose Torres. And I asked her, I go,
Jose Torres, friends with Jose Diaz.
You didn't hear what happened? It was August. He goes, he jumped off. He had gotten a scholarship, like Nebraska, from Union City. And now they're uncovering it. They said that the mob threw him off because he owed money for gambling. That reopened a couple of years ago because somebody reached out to me like, you see what's going on with him? Because they were like, why would a kid jump off the George Washington Bridge? But anyway, I found my mother. It was beautiful out there. It was 90 degrees. I went to the back and ripped out one of those baseball chairs, and I just sat there and got some vitamin D. I didn't have a number, so I couldn't smoke with it. I wasn't thinking I was going to be there. But it was just great. But the thing that amazed me about sitting at my mother's grave was that.
Well, this fucking thing crashed.
Because I remember going there going, they're going to bury me right next to her. And I thought about all the times I went and my aunt doing coke at the fucking cemetery on Sundays, her praying for my mother and doing coke rocks and sprinkling them on the grave.
All right.
And then she would open up like a bottle of fucking
Will this
Chivas
load?
Regal and split that on the fucking grave. It was
Of course
tremendous.
not.
And then from there, I said, fuck it, I'm going to go and see you idiots. But I stopped at the
Will she load?
place, and I got lunch.
Of course not.
There, not bad. Yeah, not bad.
Did the Horizon server crash or
Chicken
something?
Enchiladas with Corky's.
I'm not ruling it out.
Where place I've been telling you I want to go to.
Shit.
And then I was going to go to Cliffside to see George, but they closed the street. The street was closed. So I was like, fuck it, I can't even go by his shop and surprise him. So I just went home.
Why do you think it took you so long between going to see your mom?
Ugh.
Because I thought the devil had moved in.
Because of the snake.
Snakes and bushes and shit. I was like, what
General.
the fuck is going on with that grave? And I had a friend who was involved with
They
funeral
found the
homes.
user and deleted them. You can all.
And I went to see him.
Website is dead.
And
What
I
happened?
called the place, and I said, tell him I'm the one that gives him $100 every time I go there. Every time I go see my mother, I see that Mexican.
They found
guy
the
that goes,
user and deleted them. You can all
make
rest
sure
easy.
it's all
Website is
real,
dead.
man. Little things. I'm not looking for much.
Right.
It's not like I'm telling you to put
What?
it in the bathtub.
What's dead?
Put some rocks over there from time to time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for much. The fucking guy took my money. It took like $1,200 one year. Didn't do a fucking thing. And then they broke a fucking lantern. So I'm sorry me bringing this on you. What I'm trying to tell you is don't bury your parents. Burn those motherfuckers.
Jesus Christ.
Cremate them. Don't fucking keep them around. That's no bueno. That costs money. You burn them. You get it over with. You dump the ashes at the bar or wherever the fuck your mother sucked dick at. And you move on with your goddamn lives.
You're 60 now.
Am I stuck somewhere?
I'll never forget it. When both my parents turned 50, they started like explaining, like they have their deaths planned. Like they showed me where the will was. They have the plot spot. Like I don't know, something about 50. They were all.
I'm
Oh,
not telling them,
God.
I'm not writing the will. I just tell Mercy.
Apologize, everyone.
He's
This
still like,
sucks.
Okay, George, he's retarded. Give Lee some money.
Who's Georgie?
That's the
He's
will.
retarded. If my cousin calls you, don't give her a fucking dime. If you got a mystery half uncle, fuck him too. I already told her. She's like, really?
Black
Yeah,
screen.
don't give him shit.
Gotta love
He's
it.
Not good.
Don't give him
He's
shit.
not good. Not bueno. Mercy's in charge of the will. George, you always take care of. Do not deny my fucking nephew. Do not deny my cousin, and do not deny Mike Runny. And you're gonna throw Lube something too. Who's Lube? Don't worry about it. I'll leave it to you. I'll leave you his number on a piece of paper.
Ugh.
Gee, what does she say when you say stuff like that? Does she like?
I don't know. She says I'm weird.
Oh
Fucking
my
piss me off.
God.
Listen, man. Again.
What
a lot of
happened?
people send me things, Joey. You got no teeth. And all.
I love it that I can't log in because I'm actually doing stuff and active in this game, and you get people who like their sole purpose to play Final Fantasy 11 is to log in and then go AFK.
Get my teeth fixed, guys.
Like they log in and they just stand in one spot, and they don't even have anything in their bazaar. I don't get it. In retail, people did the same shit.
It's not like I got fucking fancy pants on with a neck tattoo, trying to pick up young chicks. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm old, and I know that.
Have you thought about like trying to maybe get the hat? Everything you made fun of for a while.
I wouldn't fucking go against my word if you fucking paid me. As a matter of fact, I like this beard. It looks like Epstein before he hung himself. It's the same beard he had. Remember when he took that picture, Epstein? Like he's like,
You
look
mean
at
the
it's the
mugshot?
same. Yeah, it's the same.
Oh,
fucking beard
again.
before he hung himself. I like this look. Epstein before the hanging. That's what this beard is called.
All right, let's see what we can get. Can we log into
That's the name of
anybody?
the episode.
Oh,
Epstein
perfect.
before the hanging. You know what I'm
Ah.
saying? A little something for the Jews and the pedophiles out there.
Ew.
So what do I got this week? Wednesday, I'm thinking of doing the open mic up at fucking Dojo. Thursday, I have nothing. And then Friday, I got a secret show I'm going to pop in on, but I can't tell you it's till Friday. So, and I just got another fucking show, a birthday party on Friday night down in Howell.
Blah.
Getting the band, and I forgot. I thought it was next fucking Friday. So, and then Saturday night, we got Philadelphia, and it's sold out, but fuck it, show up and just cheer. Just
Oh,
you know what I'm
God.
saying? We might pop through this weekend.
Oh, that Ifrit might. Oh, fight is so annoying.
Fucking dice and some other activities. What do you got going on, Lord of the World?
I have to be. I'm gonna be. If you see me at the podcast conference, I'll be there Tuesday. On Thursday, I'll be at Room 52 on the Upper East Side, and then
this week.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to Dallas.
I come back Thursday.
Oh shit! All right. Stay
Oh, of course, I can log into my cooking mule.
And we'll see you next week.
Of course.
Top Magoo. Love you.
Oh no, Joey. Copyrighted sound. Can't have that. Jeez. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, the U.S. is destroying young people's future. There's that. Asmongold clips. Let's take a look at these. These are always good. Asmongold TV. What else we got? Let's try this.
Oh, it's actually happening. Wait, so wait.
I can't log into anything.
Oh shit.
We have former National Security Advisor for President Trump, former U.S. Ambassador to the UN, John
Colonel
Bolton,
Sanders,
and CNN Chief National Affairs Correspondent Jeff Zeleny. Ambassador, what did you think of the meeting? Did you think that it went well, better than it could have gone?
Oh my God.
Before?
Well, I would say it was a normal meeting, which is progress. But remember what the iconic French Foreign Minister, the Marquis de Talleyrand, once told his young diplomats.
Kustos, what do you think of John Bolton?
In your work.
He's a good old boy from the Iraq War days.
They had a normal meeting. That's great. Now let's see what happens.
Is my YouTube chat at least working?
I think that's fair for him to say that. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of meetings and a lot of conversations.
Oh, boy.
You, in an op-ed you wrote for the Wall Street Journal, talked about the silver lining being that
Bolton's a huge warmonger? Yeah, I think so.
Ceasefire not being reached in Alaska actually helps Ukraine. Help us understand why.
Well, I think a ceasefire along the existing front lines on the battlefield.
I want to log in and go AFK. Come on.
What could well be
That's the Final Fantasy professional way of doing things.
Lasting months, years. Could turn that
God damn
ceasefire
it.
line into the new Ukraine-Russia border. There's always a risk of that. It's happened in numerous other UN peacekeeping operations.
You scumbag.
In the 1950s. So there's a big caveat to that. Carrying on the war, Ukraine still has to have necessary military support.
Can't do
from Europe
shit.
and the United States. It sounds, so far at least, like that.
He tries to hide it with that stash.
I don't think the Russians are going to negotiate.
I always thought John Bolton reminded me of Yosemite Sam from Warner Brothers.
On the battlefield. Putin thinks he's on a roll.
What in
They are
tarnation?
gaining small amounts of territory at an exorbitant human cost.
Yeah.
I think if those the movement of the troops was in the other direction, he'd be a lot more eager to.
We got something. We got one. We got one.
And Jeff, how the White House, how President Trump.
Yeah, I mean,
Your first comment is hiding what I said. Why has this only happened to you? I guess nobody else says anything spicy enough.
Like I think that a lot of people.
Not that you have to come here and be spicy.
Idea of like, oh, go fight and die for honor.
Your first comment is hiding what you said.
Conditioned room. Like, this is easy for people to say.
Hiding is warmongering with that mustache.
Seize Ukraine's land, and what
You don't surrender when you're
he
winning.
believes
Yeah, exactly.
Zelensky needs to cede to Russia.
Oh, he has. Okay.
We saw the post where he said Crimea, basically said that Zelensky should give up any claim to Crimea.
Oh,
which
punchable
was
face.
I think that's going to happen, by the way. I do. I mean, Russia annexed it already. You want to talk about illegal? Who decides what's legal? If Russia doesn't acknowledge the authority of them saying it's illegal, then it's his. That's it. The winner. Yeah, exactly. Illegally, like what a stupid thing to say. International.
No,
law.
Ukraine. Give up on Crimea. You lost it. You couldn't keep it when you had it. you don't deserve to keep it.
By Russia in 2014.
If you're getting
give up any desire
territory annexed for you from you in 2014, 21st century, you're not allowed to keep it. I can understand, like, you know, the old days, like pre-World War II, if you lost territory. But now everybody has access to most of the same stuff.
Trump is just something on a map that he's not that familiar with. It doesn't take that much interest in. But I think going into this meeting specifically by saying a no Crimea and a no in NATO, that is what was his kind of opening bargaining point here. I'm not sure he is that interested in the fine print of what specific part of the Donbass is going to a Russia, or if Ukraine can hold on to. But I
guess I just go to bed.
It sounded Friday like he is willing to effectively agree with President.
Sorry, one more time.
Of that. But I think one thing that strikes me in this, I mean, President Trump said he wants a trilateral meeting to come from this. Putin has never agreed to that. So I think after this meeting, President Trump said he's going to...
What's dead? I don't know what they're talking about.
He's expecting my call. So if President Trump is able to coordinate a trilateral meeting that would happen sometime in the coming days or weeks, that would be significant. That's something that has not happened yet, of course, but I think it's important to point out that Putin...
Crimea petitioned? Yeah, but how legit was that petition, though? Was it, like, actually done, or is that, like, a Russian-backed fake numbers, stuff the ballot box, flood the petition with a bunch of names?
We have zero idea what's happening right now in the Oval Office or what is going to come up when the European leaders sort of join this. So I think it is very, very early
Can I do anything?
In the first quarter of this very consequential day in the White House.
Ambassador, when you look at what's been reported about what is on the table regarding a potential peace deal, you're talking about...
I feel like we needed the Soviet Union. We needed that big, baddie, adversarial country, because we just, like, we went crazy without it.
U.S. forces being a part of, even though he's been...
They called it the end of history and ushered in the unipolar moment, and what did it give us? Iraq, Afghanistan, 9/11... the USS Cole bombing. What else? When was the first World Trade Center bombing? Was that pre or post Soviet Union collapse?
I can't wait.
What else?
Donald Trump has committed American combat forces, U.S. forces against Russian.
Oh God! I'm just gonna close this client out.
Ukraine, if the Russians violate the ceasefire, one nuclear power
my God!
Nuclear power. I don't think that's what they signed up for with Donald Trump, and I don't think he's necessarily thought through.
Does Arena work?
Either. He wants a Nobel Peace Prize, and he wants it now. So he's willing to say a lot of things.
Oh no, Arena needs an update. Can I do anything tonight?
He didn't really commit to anything. You could have all kinds of U.S. troops in Ukraine, as we did before the invasion. We had train and assist missions. They weren't there to fight anybody. They were there to train the Ukrainians. That's very different from a combat force. And in terms of Article 5,
yeah, I mean, it is a little strange. Well, he's just trying to make the people that voted for Trump look like retards because, like, there's a chance that, like, I don't think anybody wants troops to be sent to Russia. Who the fuck would want that? Or to be sent to Ukraine to fight Russia? Like, yeah. Who the fuck wants this?
Steve Witkoff said this yesterday in an interview with Jake Tapper. I've listened to that portion of the interview several times. I don't understand it at all because Witkoff started with Article 5 and then started talking about enshrining a Russian commitment not to take more territory in Ukraine, not to take any other territory in Europe in Russian law, which doesn't have anything to do with Article 5 or Article 5-like guarantees. Moreover, and I hate to raise this point, but the question of what Article 5 actually means in a non-NATO context.
Yeah, and I think also who would want all the young male Americans to put themselves in danger for their optics? Well, that's the point again. And this is like, it goes to what I was saying before, is that so much of the focus that people like this have is totally around the optics of a conversation and not the outcome of the conversation. Like, what is the practical effect of this?
Okay.
That's less important than how people see it.
Very much up in the air. And so you'll forgive me, I'll read 6 words from Article 5.
Yeah.
That the parties, when one is attacked, it's not an attack on one, is an attack on all. What do? They are, quote, to take such action.
Is Arena working?
Take such action as it deems necessary. As it deems necessary. And then it says, including the use of armed force, meaning you're not required to use armed force. You could, or you could send a note saying, that's
Stop
terrible,
doing
do
it,
let
yeah.
us know how it turns out.
A lot of wiggle room there,
That's
as
right.
you point out.
Yeah, obviously that's the case. I mean, of course they're not going to go and commit to something.
There you go.
entirely. I mean, who the fuck would go and do that? That's insane. What is this psycho warmonger gets off to Americans dying in foreign wars? Well, yeah. I don't
Ham and
think
cheese and
anybody
some
wants to have
Doritos. That's good.
Americans go to
A nice toasted,
fucking,
like toasted
a
bread.
foreign
You got toasted
war
bread.
and
You
start
toasted the bread,
fighting
right?
all this stuff. That's insane.
Please tell me there's honey
Why would
mustard on
anybody
it.
want that? That's crazy. Like the UN enforcing human rights.
I got real
abuses,
into
yeah.
for a while when I was a kid. The ham and Swiss cheese with honey mustard. Bob's your fucking uncle. Just had to close the client out. Idiot.
International law seriously at all. I don't. And the reason why, or any
That's better.
convention, or any any sort of like treaty or anything like this, none of this is real. It's
No.
all bullshit.
International
And the
law is a
moment
joke.
The country that is powerful enough to overrule it says it's not real, then it's not real anymore.
So with that, let's bring in the former Secretary of State,
Yeah.
Mike Pompeo, no stranger to talks with both Zelensky and Putin.
Mike
He served
Pompeo.
as CIA director and as the Secretary of State, of course, and as a Fox News contributor. So hard to think of anyone better to assess what's going on in this room and what the prospects of this meeting may be. Good to have you with us, Secretary.
Martha, great to be with you. Thank you.
So tell me what your thoughts are, having watched this
The guy's
very
alive. He
unique
is.
format of this meeting. And now, of course, they're going to go behind closed doors and push further on what all of this would look like in terms of a
I should just go
security
back to COSM, so I'm there tomorrow morning.
Martha, you hit on the conversation that they're going to have.
I'll just
It's
do
going to
that
be
then.
What is the shape of this security guarantee? So President Trump has made clear Putin doesn't want NATO as part of Ukraine. Fine, but we're going to give them something that looks and feels, from a security perspective, a lot like that. President Trump's been a little coy about exactly what
I
America's.
don't think exactly like that is not really the case. I mean, as far as I know,
Ugh.
I don't really see a universe where the American people would support ever directly opposing Russian military.
Yeah, no thank you.
I just don't see it.
role will be in that. But boy,
That's what I was scared of when the Ukraine conflict happened. I was like,
the last 6 months about what President Trump
you
might
know,
be willing to
do not put
President
boots on
Trump
the
is in a
ground.
very different
I
place.
think
He
Joe
is, again,
Biden did a
putting
great,
real
brave
trust
thing
in
getting out of
very vague.
Afghanistan.
I understand that it's very vague.
And now
Their
putting
response
people
could
on
be
the ground in Ukraine, combat role,
On Russia.
no.
Think about this meeting alone.
No, no, no.
And the unanimity you saw in
You can't be
that room
telling
today.
some poor kids from Nebraska, some private in the army, signed up for the army for a better opportunity, better life, that
so that is a wonderful thing.
Ukraine matters. You can't be doing that.
Having said that, the one thing I think I may disagree with others on, or maybe even President Trump, I have not seen Putin prepared to give up anything material yet. I haven't seen him agree to anything significant that would materially change how Zelensky will have to think about the risk associated with coming to an agreement. I hope I'm wrong. I hope he'll permit the security guarantees at the level
That's
that will.
another thing too, is that because Putin is like, he's like, I don't really fully understand like the Russia political situation, but what I do understand is that Putin has to pretty much maintain strength. You're so wrong about Russia, Ukraine, not visiting any nuance. I'm just going to permaban you. If you have an insight and you have any sort of input, I'd be willing to listen to your input, but telling me that I'm wrong isn't input. It's not an argument. It's not adding anything to the conversation.
I wish I
It's
could cast
just
Drain
stop
as a level
saying the thing that
10
I don't
Black
want you to
Mage
say.
sub.
Yeah, you have to give reasons. Just saying, no, that's not true. Why would you, why would you even say that?
Yeah, getting to COSM,
Yeah,
like,
you
this
have
is
to
the only
elaborate
place
on
you
your
really need the
point.
airship for. Because the
Yeah, this isn't Reddit.
well,
Like,
running
yeah,
through the
it's
jungle
just annoying. Yeah,
to
like,
get
I mean,
to
again,
COSM is just a
I
pain
have
in
no
the
problem
balls.
listening to people's viewpoints, and I think that I have. But like, if you're not even presenting anything, you're just saying wrong. Like, why the fuck would I want to do that?
Change how Zelensky will have to think about the risk associated with coming to an agreement with Putin. I hope I'm wrong. I hope he'll permit the security guarantees at the level that will be necessary.
Yeah.
Because it will have to be big and robust and real, not just like a paper agreement like the Budapest Memorandum.
Every agreement is paper. Every agreement doesn't matter. Every agreement can be broken, and no agreement really means anything. It doesn't matter. Like, what can they do? Yeah, this is all bullshit.
In the
Especially at China,
early
yeah.
mid-90s, this will have to be a serious security commitment.
See, can I
and
catch a
Putin will
fish?
have to accept that. I'm not convinced he's there yet. I hope I'm wrong. I hope he said, "Yep, that'll be fine by me." I also haven't seen any willingness to return those 20,000 children that he's taken. You know, we talk about hostages in Gaza, 20,000 children being held by
Yeah, no
Russian
skill to
forces
reel in, and here I am
inside
getting
of
it first
Russia today.
try.
So there's still much
What the
work to
fuck?
do. The fact
Oh, no.
that the Europeans all came to Washington
I
today
know.
to support
Okay.
President Zelensky and President Trump in this effort, I think is an enormously good thing.
You know,
Don't tell me I
these
can't fish here.
Many of them are orphaned by the war. They were taken to Russia. Some
Yeah, it's not a surprise. Here's elaboration. Giving Putin land from Ukraine just gives them the green flag to take more land. Putin has never honored any ceasefire or peace. In a few years, he will do the same shit again and trying to take more land, put it on repeat. Yeah, we've already gone over that conversation like 15, 20 times. Like, I mean, I know there's obviously like new people that come in that like, you know, maybe they didn't see that before, etc. And I think that you're right. But again, I think that decision should be made by the Ukrainian people, right? If they're fatigued from Putin doing that, then I would support them. If they're not, they want to keep going, I would support them too. Like that's it.
Can I get a fish?
They're not killing the kids; they're basically orphans, so they have to set them up somewhere in churches. Yeah, I don't know. Like I genuinely don't know anything about this. This is the first time I'm hearing about this.
of them are not orphans. Some of them have parents who are waiting for them to return. You know, but I want to get back to this security guarantee.
Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Right now, because you've certainly watched the man at work.
You got to be fucking shitting me.
Does he see any distinction between Ukraine becoming a member of NATO and
You
all
gotta
of
be
these
kidding me.
countries who are unified? We just heard the president of Finland call it Team Europe and Team US.
I think that's a good point that she's bringing up here, is that if they're all defending Russia,
See that?
if they're all defending Ukraine,
If you stand on the thing,
collectively anyway,
that doesn't
why would
count
it
as
really
being on the
matter whether they're
airship.
part of NATO or not?
This game is
Because
so
like, they're
fucked.
effectively being defended as if they are.
Now I gotta burn a charge on my fucking.
Making a
So-
security guarantee? What, is there any
NATO,
distinction?
you think
Oh
NATO
my god!
bases-
Look at this.
That's a fair argument. I think you can. Make
I'm
that
basically
argument
Jesus now.
because you can compare it to the Cuban
You can't
Missile
fish here.
Crisis
Look at this.
and how America reacted to that. I think that's fair.
Between those two things for Putin?
Wait, what?
No, Martha, probably not from his perspective. Two thoughts. One, he often says, or you even see people in the United States say, you know, it's right for Putin not to want NATO on his border.
Yeah,
we just
sure.
saw the Finnish leader. We have NATO on the Russian border today, so that's just
Mm-hmm.
that's a ruse that Putin puts forward.
I don't need my warp staff right now. This is the one you can use in once every 24 hours. But it has a
Is
one-of-one
it,
charge.
Multinational. Is it real? Are there real weapons, real forces, real intelligence sharing? Is there a shape to this that looks and feels like NATO, or is it just a scattered outpost? Putin would see those things too.
Oh,
those
there's
two
a
things
party
very, very
invite.
differently. If it does take a shape of something like you have on the,
I don't know if I'll get
border
any
up in the
skill ups
Baltics,
though.
or a real NATO force, if it looks and feels like that, I don't think Putin will see much difference.
Yeah, there's the party invite. Ugh.
That's probably true. I mean, like, I think he's probably right about
I'll be a
that,
good boy.
honestly. I would say so.
I gotta go to work tomorrow and
we
try not
should
to
have
get
NATO on their
terminated.
borders, but NATO
Although I
expanded.
think that's
mean,
going to happen.
I don't know. I'd have to. I don't know like what their official stance. on
Oh,
it is.
God.
It's not looking good. Trump interrupted the meeting to call Putin, and Zelensky.
Why am
canceled
I
the
here?
interview.
Oh, now I know why.
Zelensky canceled it. I don't think that's true,
Gail,
man.
thank you very much for weighing in today. As
Like,
watched this meeting that was
I keep
hastily
hearing
put together at
this.
the White House, but it was quite impressive in terms
Yeah, I
of
keep
the setup
hearing this,
there.
but I'm not
Hey,
seeing
Sean Hannity
anything
here.
about that
Hey,
that's
click
true.
here to
Give me
subscribe.
1 second. I'll go ahead and link you guys the video real quick. Hot Mike catches Trump saying he thinks Putin
Want to see a
wants
map
to
of
make a deal
Juno?
for
No.
Jeff Zeleny,
What?
I want you and our viewers to listen to something that
God.
the President Trump, didn't intend to be public, but his mic was hot. This was as he and the other European
Ow.
leaders were sitting down.
Yeah, I know. Just
to
stand there and
the
sun them.
meeting, and he was talking
Probably a pretty quick
about
turnaround if I just stand there and grind out.
what Trump believes Putin will do.
I should have just made my home point Cosm, and when I'm done there, just boat back to Juno.
I think he wants to make a deal for me. You understand that? As crazy as it sounds.
Jeff?
a couple key words in there are "for me." I think he wants to make a deal for me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not altogether surprising that President Trump thinks this.
I don't know why people feel like Trump wants a war. He does not want a war. This is a sunk cost for the U.S. And I'm tired of backstopping it as a U.S. taxpayer.
All that dissimilar
I don't care.
I think this is just.
It was wrong, and I was really upset when it first happened, but that's the most I can do right now.
Room full of reporters. Like, I mean, he's sitting in there. Everybody's looking at him. Like, I mean, if it really, like, what is this?
Throughout the campaign, but what's different about it now is the whole comment there, wants to make a deal for me. That was at the root of President Trump's entire argument that I can
Boat won't be back for another 20 minutes.
That his relationship with
8 minutes. Okay.
was so strong from that first term. They were stablemates, as he once said on 60 Minutes, of which there was no evidence of. But this is just kind of the latest version of it. There's been zero evidence that President Putin is using his relationship with
Overflow. It's you can still play this game. This is a free-to-play private server, Final Fantasy XI. Thank you for stopping by. Please hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe and chat it up.
That's my honest opinion.
Got some wonderful regulars and chatters here. Yeah, Final Fantasy XI. This is private server. It's called Horizon 11, Horizon XI. There's a link in the description. It'll take you to the website where you can download the game client and jump right in. If you like classic Final Fantasy XI from like early 2000s, this game is that. This rewinds back the clock on Final Fantasy XI to the level 75 cap era.
Into President Trump's mindset there, and perhaps not that surprising, but
yeah, I mean, it is a good point that most of what President Trump said.
It's going to look pretty fucking good, right? I mean,
Can't believe
Trump
that.
was able to end this war.
The game is a little buggy,
midterm elections, or
given that it's a private server.
Senate and like House midterm elections happen. That's going to look really good for Trump. And I think it will make all Republicans look good. It will have like an AOE effect, and it will make all of them look good. And so that's really the reason why. Yeah, it's super good. Yeah, exactly.
I even got a high wind kill earlier, and I already got high wind.
That he doesn't care if it's hot or
So
not.
annoying.
I mean, he actually said it just earlier.
But yeah,
but for me versus
That guy just vanished.
This is Biden's war, he said, sitting in the Oval Office with Zelensky. That
yeah, I started playing in 05 too.
And you can see how like a lot of this is all based around optics. It's not based around like.
I had to go all the way to the mall.
What's useful or what's
basically an hour away, hour home, in my mom's car. Lug that heavy ass PS2 box around. But I had the biggest smile on my face. I couldn't wait to get home and play it.
Very weird.
Putin agreed with him that
very
had Biden,
weird.
You know, had Trump been in office, this war would not have started the way that Trump had been arguing forever. And so he loves the thinking through his lens that just by his presence and being. That,
this is just all. It's all fucking. What is?
Have a good night, Kustos. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for putting up with me wiping.
How is this on broadcast?
We'll get Ifrit tomorrow night. We will win that fight tomorrow night. I got a plan. I'm just gonna load up on potions. That's all I can really do. If you guys have any other suggestions, let me know. But I think it's just all potions. Let Carby do its work.
True, right? I mean, there's a possibility that it's true. Also, I just wanted to bring this up real quick. To be honest, in defense of people say their opinion's a bit of a rush without an explanation. It's hard to have a conversation by typing someone 50K viewers and continues to show. Many of the viewers probably aren't native English speakers. I think that you just proved yourself wrong. Because you included an argument, an explanation, and a response to what I said all inside of one message. So by the fact of you sending this message, you've proved your message wrong.
That Putin will do something for him is true?
Look, this is evidence that Vladimir Putin in Alaska got the magic working again, that KGB training to assess people, to see their desires and their weaknesses, got him right back where he wanted to be. And the point that there never would have been a war had Trump been president. Vladimir Putin said 4 weeks after the inaugural in response to a reporter's question in Moscow, and I'm sure it lit Trump up at that point. So So Putin will get another chance tonight
Okay,
after
poison
the-
I don't think
nails.
that you have to be a KGB agent to know that. I mean,
Yeah, should have used poison nails earlier in the
I feel like
fight.
eighth graders could figure that out. It's so embarrassing.
Yeah, because you have to have
it's
something
nuts,
on
isn't it?
Ifrit that's whittling him down.
work Trump
Like a
over,
dia, a
working like that.
poison.
It's just like a vaccine.
Knowing that's a whole different conversation. Knowing President
I could
Trump's
just do the
way that
regular
he
Avatar
views
fights, but it just
what
takes
is
so long to
that
get there.
conversation,
Jesus.
phone
With the
call that
hassle
we're
of
gonna make. I know I'm jumping ahead right
buying
now, but I'm
the
just curious what you think
shit
after
over and
this
over
meeting is
again,
done.
though.
What's that
I'm
phone
probably
call
just
gonna be,
better
and
off
how
doing it
important
the
is it that
actual
he's gonna
uncapped
get the
fights.
last word at the end of the day with that call?
Well, I think the unspoken issue here really is land, and if published reports in
Unspoken?
this country are true, that Putin basically said,
This staff
if
isn't
I don't
straight.
get Donetsk, there isn't going to be anything, and you have to
I
go.
think that's true, by the way. I don't think Putin can leave the war without getting land out of it. I don't think so. Like politically in his own country, I think that if in Russia, after 3 years of the war, all they get out of it is nothing, I think that's going to make him look really, really fucking bad.
Ugh.
He needs to justify it. Yeah, there has to be a justification on his end.
All right.
He needs to save face. Exactly. Yeah, he has to save face or something like that happens. So what? What do you mean, so what? I mean, like that's the reason why he would want to keep the land. I mean, yeah, it's the optics. Yeah, it's the optics of it. Yeah, it looks and also it looks bad. It looks really bad.
Oh, this isn't worth doing. I'm just gonna log out
our
here.
glorious leader,
Climb on the ship later.
Went for 3 years and couldn't
Trying to
beat
save
this
time for
country
tomorrow.
that's like a fraction of our size.
All right,
We
Nishi.
think we're the greatest military in the
Nishi,
world.
Overflow, Kustos,
And
thanks so much for hanging
nothing
around. Hit the like button on
at
your
the
way
end of
out.
it, the only thing we get out of it is a bunch of people that are
If you want to rewind and watch me fight Ifrit and lose again, go ahead. I got Ifrit down to the hair on his ass, and then he finally hit me at only having 1 HP, so got close, though. We had fun, though. That's what counts. And we know what to do for next time. Getting a little bit closer every night, just a little. All right, everyone, have a great night. Thank you. Bye-bye.